pace than mine. You could be 3 steps ahead, but every time we walk together, you slow yourself to match my thread. It's not a thing you think about, your body just decides to wait. A quiet little act of love disguised as matching someone's gait. The ones before would walk ahead, and I'd be chasing every time, running just to stay beside them, adjusting everything to rhyme. But you fall back without a thought, you shorten what is naturally long, and suddenly the simple act of walking feels like it's where I belong. No one ever slowed for me till you made it look like breathing. You match my pace like it was always yours to keep. You match my pace, and something in me falls asleep. The rushing and the reaching and the trying not to fall behind. You match my pace, and I have never felt this kind. The saxophone knows what it means to play beside a slower song, to hold your fire and walk the beat and let the beauty come along. He doesn't race toward the end, he lets the melody arrive. The way you let our footsteps blend like 2 things learning to survive. And if I stumble, if I stop to tie my lace, you don't stand there looking back, you kneel beside me in the space. And that one gesture tells me more than any word you'll ever place upon my skin or in my ear. You love me at my slowest gear. You match my pace across the long and winding way. You match my pace through every ordinary day. Not ahead, not behind, just steady at my side. You match my pace, and that's how I know this love will never need to hide. Never need to hide. You match my pace, my pace, always mine. People say my name and I forget it by the door. But when you say it, something shifts like I've never heard it before. You stretch it just a little longer, hold the middle like a note, and suddenly the name I've worn feels like a song somebody wrote. You say it when you're calling me from somewhere in another room. It curves around the corner and arrives before you do. You say it when you disagree, but softer on the final sound. Like even when you're arguing, my name is holy ground. 2 syllables I've heard my whole life. Never meant a thing till tonight. Nobody says it like you do, like it was always You turn my name into a room where I am safe and I am known, and I am more than just a sound. Nobody says it like you do, and I never want another mouth around. The saxophone heard you once across a crowded hum. He leaned into the note you made and played it back as one. Because the way you shape my name is music without trying, a melody that proves to me that love is in the signing. And if I ever lose my way, forget who I was meant to be, just say my name the way you do, and I'll remember everything, every version I have been, every version I could grow. Lives inside the way you say two syllables I used to throw. Nobody says it like you do, like every letter finally fits. Nobody says it like you do. You make a name feel like a kiss, and I have heard it spoken flat, forgotten, rushed, and ordinary. But from your lips it's a melody that I will carry, carry, carry. Carry, 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 carry. Nobody says it, nobody says it like you do, like you do. You were in the middle of your favorite part, the one that makes you lean into the sound. But the moment that my breathing changed, you reached across and turned it down. You didn't pause to think about it, didn't weigh the joy against the cost. You just gave away your loudest pleasure, so my quiet wouldn't feel so lost. You do it with the mornings too. Your footsteps learn a softer ground. You close the world behind you gently, like even doors should make no sound. The saxophone would call it grace, the way a note protects the rest, a silence held on purpose, so the tender things are not compressed. You turn it down when I close my eyes, and that's the shape of sacrifice. Not the burning or the brave, but the small surrender no one celebrates. You turn it down when I close my eyes, choose my stillness over your delight. And every time you lower what you love, you raise the proof that I'm enough. I've known the ones who turned it up, who needed me to match their sound, who filled the room with their own wanting and never checked if I was still around. But you conduct the volume of our living like a man who understands that love is sometimes pressing mute on everything except my hands. And you will never know, I know, because I keep my breathing slow. I let you think I'm fast asleep, so you'll keep doing what you do. Because the moment that I tell you, you might stop to think it through. And I don't want your love to think I want it moving without cue. You turn it down when I close my eyes, adjust the world to fit my rest. And all the symphonies I've ever heard are nothing next to this tenderness. You turn it down when I close my eyes, a kindness with no witness and no prize. And if they ask me what love sounds like, I'll say it's the volume going quiet. When somebody loves you more than noise, more than noise, you turn it down. You always turn it down for me. Red wine swirling slow beneath the golden flame. Your eyes pull me closer, calling out my name. Soft jazz floats around us like a velvet sigh. In this candlelight the world just passes by. No heavy words, just quiet little sparks. Your fingertips trace circles in the dark. The night feels lighter when you're here with me. Under candle glow, we're finally free. Whispered wine nights, warm and bright, hearts unfolding in the candlelight. Every sip, every smile, every glance we share turns the ordinary into something rare. Saxophone breathes gentle through the room, painting golden edges round the gloom. Your laughter dances soft against my skin. This is where the healing night begins. Let the music lift us, let it carry high. Saxophone tells secrets only we can fly. In this moment everything feels right. Whispered wine nights, burning soft and bright. Whispered wine nights, warm and bright, hearts unfolding in the candlelight. Every sip, every smile, every glance You arrived like a thought I almost knew. Light on the pulse, easy and true. Nothing dramatic, nothing severe, just that soft change when you were near. A chord leaned open, the table turned still. Tenor at a distance, bending to will. I let the moment gather its grace, without asking time to quicken its pace. Under a slower spell, I begin to give in well. Not from fire, not from need, just from the way you let feeling breathe. And the saxophone knows what I won't tell. I'm falling softly under a slower spell. You never reached to capture the air, you only stayed completely there. That was enough to alter the room, to turn restraint into something in bloom. Roads in the background, brushes like lace, bass moving low with patient taste. Then one bright phrase lifted and fell, and left me listening under its spell. Then suddenly higher, clearer, alive, the tenor opened and so did I. No borrowed language, no practiced line, just one full breath crossing into mine. And for a moment everything swayed, as though the world had finally made a place for wonder. Close and felt, that was the hour my guarded heart knelt. Under a slower spell, I don't resist it now. Not because it dazzles, but because it knows me somehow. And the saxophone rises where words would fail, turning quiet surrender into something pale and frail. Then warm, then whole, then almost celestial. I'm still here, still listening. Under a slower spell, stay unhurried, stay until the last note settles and the air stands still. You arrive softly, easy as grace, and all the hurried hours fall out of place. One tender glance, one unforced smile, and even the stillness leans in a while. Lean into the warmth with me, let the whole night loosen free. Let the low horn open wide, all the quiet held inside. Nothing fragile, nothing far, just this nearness as we are. Lean into the warmth with me, turns easily. The road keeps glowing under the air. The bass moves slowly, like it was always there. A saxophone answer lifts through the room, not asking for fire, just making space bloom. Then a little higher, clear and bright, the melody rises without leaving the night. And I can feel something begin, like light finding shape somewhere under my skin. Lean into the warmth with me, let the last doubt fall away. Every note grows kinder now, every breath knows how to stay. No old sorrow keeps its frame, no dim hour remains the same. Lean into the warmth with me, where the soul turns quietly free. Stay near the tone, stay where it starts. One soft sax line, two open hearts. They strung the lights across the open air, 1,000 tiny stars that don't compare to the way you look at me tonight. Under patio glow, everything feels right. Summer breeze moves gentle through the leaves. Your laugh is soft, it settles in my sleeves. The table holds our glasses half full still, and time forgets the way it used to kill. Under patio lights we're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio lights turning love to gold. A couple laughs, 2 tables down the line, but all I hear is how your eyes meet mine. The fairy lights reflect in your champagne, and suddenly the night forgets the rain. Let the strings of light keep dancing high, while the saxophone just breathes a sigh. No rush, no end, just this perfect space where summer romance finds its quiet grace. place under patio lights. We're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio lights turning love to gold. Patio lights keep shining through till the morning comes. I'll stay with you. Patio lights never fade away. In this summer glow, we'll always stay. You leaned in slowly, soft as a change in air, with that low unspoken sweetness some hearts were made to wear. No sudden flame between us, no need to press too far. Just the tenor in the shadows, opening where we are. And every note it lingered, half velvet, half desire, curling through the quiet with a careful kind of fire. I let my glance grow slower, I let the feeling breathe, while the sax kept drawing circles underneath my sleeve. There are ways of wanting that never turn severe. They bloom in softened color, they arrive already near. Your voice, low honey, your nearness, warm and spare, and the horn laid silk around it, like dusk inside my hair. Roads beneath the surface, bass walking close and deep, brushes at the edge of longing I had nearly learned to keep. Then the tenor rose beside me, not wild but tender bright, and my guarded pulse turned golden in the mercy of the night. Velvet on your breath, velvet in the blue, every low sax line bringing me nearer you. Don't turn away too soon, don't let the glow undo. There's a sweeter kind of ache moving through me with you. You never asked for more than what the hush would give, and maybe that's the reason this feeling learned to live. Not in grand confessions, not in fevered art, but in the slow knew the exact soft places where the dark gives in. And when your eyes found mine there, warm as amber rain, all the hours I'd kept distant melted down to grain. Climb a little closer now, not higher, just deeper. Let the tenor lean, let the roads grow warmer, let the brushes whisper heat. Velvet on your breath, I feel it enter slow, not like a wound reopening, more like light learning glow. And the way the saxophone stays close without a claim makes everything inside me softly answer to your name. Velvet on your breath, low gold in the air, something almost dangerous in how gentle it can dare. If this is all the night allows, then let it come through true. One long tender sax line falling warm through you. Close phrasing, intimate replies, sensual low register, then a warm lyrical rise. Velvet on your breath, low gold and nothing left but the sax, the hush, and you. You lean into the hush, just so, and the room begins to loosen where the slow chords go. I give you half a phrase, you send it back in kind, tenor in a low flame curling through my mind. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, I let it fall. Do-ba-do-ba, you answer all, answer me in velvet tone, low and close but never known, all at once, just piece by piece, like a little ache resolving into ease. You take the line, I take the air, the horn says what we do not dare. Answer me, don't let it end too soon, in that tender jazz beneath the moon. Ba-do, 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 babe, do, babe. Rose drifts under, bass walks near, a brush is right, a secret any heart could hear. A shape, a quiet maybe, you turn it into gold, not too bright to hold, not too shy to unfold. And when I leave a space, you glide right through, with that lazy little blue note warming every view. Shoo-ba-dee-ah, doo-ee-ah, slow honey phrases floating where we are. Ba-da-loo-boom-bay, you call, I answer, then drift away. Leave a little room for the heart in me. Answer me in velvet tone. Make that quiet shimmer known without breaking what made it start. That soft persuasion moving through the heart. You take the night, I take the tune. We let the tenor tilt the room. Answer me the way the best notes do. Half in longing, half in truth. Ba-da-shoo-be-doo, ba-da-dum-dum-dee-ba-doo-bee, shoo-be-doo-bee-boom. I do ya stay it through, shoo-ba-dum-ba-doo-bee. I do ya stay it through, I-do-dum-doo-ba-doo-dum-bee-ba-doo-bee. Just one more line, you then me, and let it breathe. You came in like a sweeter breeze, and all my worries lost their weight with ease. Then the saxophone began to smile, and my whole heart changed its style. Something in the way you move makes every little shade feel new. Even silence starts to sway when your warmth leans into me this way. I don't need a reason why, when your laughter lifts the sky, and the melody turns gold in the hush of what we softly know. Saxophone, sunlight in your eyes, dancing where the blue ones used to hide. Bright and slow, sweet and wild, you make every note come alive. Saxophone, sunlight in your smile, staying with me, lingering a while. If love could bloom in one refrain, it would sound like you again. Now the rhythm skips so light, like a little spark drifting into flight. Every sax line curves with grace, like joy learning how to show its face. No more shadows pulling low, you turn the ache to afterglow. And the way you say my name makes the whole room shimmer just the same. There's a softness in the air, like a dream already there. And the brighter the saxophone sings, the more my hidden heart takes wing. Saxophone, sunlight in your eyes, dancing where the blue ones used to hide. Bright and slow, sweet and wild, you make every note come alive. Saxophone, sunlight in your smile, staying with me, lingering a while. If love could bloom in one refrain, it would sound like you again. Let it twirl, let it shine, let the sax run through the line. Little flames of amber sound, lifting all my senses now. Let it laugh, let it glide, let it bloom on every side. This is how a new heart starts, with golden rhythms in the dark. Play it free, play that joy all over me. like your name. Sunlight on the line, saxophone and shine. Stay a little more, like never before. You have longer legs than mine. You could be 3 steps ahead. But every time we walk together, you slow yourself to match my thread. It's not a thing you think about. Your body just decides to wait. A quiet little act of love disguised as matching someone's gait. The ones before would walk ahead, and I'd be chasing every time, running just to stay beside them, adjusting everything to rhyme. But you fall back without a thought. You shorten what is naturally long, and suddenly the simple act of walking feels like it's where I belong. No one ever slowed for me till you made it look like breathing. You match my pace, like it was always yours to keep. You match my pace, and something in me falls asleep. The rushing and the reaching and the trying not to fall behind. You match my pace, and I have never felt this kind. The saxophone knows what it means to play beside a slower song, to hold your fire and walk the beat and let the beauty come along. He doesn't race toward the end, he lets the melody arrive. The way you let our footsteps blend like 2 things learning to survive. And if I stumble, if I stop to tie my lace, you don't stand there looking back. You kneel beside me in the space, and that one gesture tells me more than any word you'll ever place upon my skin or in my ear. You love me at my slowest gear. You match my pace across the long and winding way. You match my pace through every ordinary day. Not ahead, not behind, just steady at my side. You match my pace, and that's how I know this love will never need to hide. Never need to hide. You match my pace, my pace, always mine. People say my name and I forget it by the door. But when you say it, something shifts like I've never heard it before. You stretch it just a little longer, hold the middle like a note, and suddenly the name I've worn feels like a song somebody wrote. say it when you're calling me from somewhere in another room. It curves around the corner and arrives before you do. You say it when you disagree, but softer on the final sound. Like even when you're arguing, my name is holy ground. 2 syllables I've heard my whole life. Never meant to think till tonight. Nobody says it like you do, like it was always meant to bloom. Nobody says it like you do. You turn my name into a room where I am safe and I am known, and I am more than just a sound. Nobody says it like you do, and I never want another mouth around. The saxophone heard you once across a crowded hum. He leaned into the note you made and played it back as one. Because the way you shape my name is music without trying, a melody that proves to me that love is in the signing. And if I ever lose my way, forget who I was meant to be, just say my name the way you do. And I'll remember everything, every version I have been, every version I could grow. Lives inside the way you say 2 syllables I used to throw. Nobody says it like you do, like every letter finally fits. Nobody says it like you do. You make a name feel like a kiss, and I have heard it spoken flat, forgotten, rushed and ordinary. But from your lips it's a melody that I will carry, 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 carry. Nobody says it, nobody says it like you do, like you do. You were in the middle of your favorite part, the one that makes you lean into the sound. But the moment that my breathing changed, you reached across and turned it down. You didn't pause to think about it, didn't weigh the joy against the cost. You just gave away your loudest pleasure, so my quiet wouldn't feel so lost. You do it with the mornings too. Your footsteps learn a softer ground. You close the world behind you gently, like even doors should make no sound. The saxophone would call it grace, the way a note protects the rest. A silence held on purpose, so the tender things are not compressed. You turn it down when I close my eyes, and that's the shape of sacrifice. Not the burning or the brave, but the small surrender no one celebrates. You turn it down when I close my eyes, choose my stillness over your delight. And every time you lower what you love, you who fill the room with their own wanting and never checked if I was still around. But you conduct the volume of our living like a man who understands that love is sometimes pressing mute on everything except my hands. And you will never know I noticed, because I keep my breathing slow. I let you think I'm fast asleep, so you'll keep doing what you do. Because the moment that I tell you, you might stop to think it through. And I don't want your love to think I want it moving without cue. Turn it down when I close my eyes, adjust the world to fit my rest. And all the symphonies I've ever heard are nothing next to this tenderness. You turn it down when I close my eyes, a kindness with no witness and no prize. And if they ask me what love sounds like, I'll say it's the volume going quiet. When somebody loves you more than noise, more than noise, you turn it down. You always turn it down for me. Red wine swirling slow beneath the golden flame. Your eyes pull me closer, calling out my name. Soft jazz floats around us like a velvet sigh. In this candlelight the world just passes by. No heavy words, just quiet little sparks. Your fingertips trace circles in the dark. The night feels lighter when you're here with me. Under candle glow, we're finally free. Whispered wine nights, warm and bright, hearts unfolding in the candlelight. Every sip, every smile, every glance we share turns the ordinary into something rare. Saxophone breeze gentle through the room, painting golden edges round the gloom. Your laughter dances soft against my skin. This is where the healing night begins. Let the music lift us, let it carry high. Saxophone tells secrets only we can fly. In this moment everything feels right. Whispered wine nights, that soft change when you were near. A chord leaned open, the table turned still. Tenor at a distance, bending to will. I let the moment gather its grace without asking time to quicken its pace. Under a slower spell, I begin to give in well. Not from fire, not from need, just from the way you let feeling breathe. And the saxophone knows what I won't tell. I'm falling softly under a slower spell. You never reached to capture the air, you only stayed completely there. That was enough to alter the room, to turn restraint into something in bloom. Roads in the background, brushes like lace, bass moving low with patient taste. Then one bright phrase lifted and fell and left me listening under its spell. Then suddenly higher, clearer, alive, the tenor opened and so did I. No borrowed language, no practiced line, just one full breath crossing into mine. And for a moment everything swayed, as though the world had finally made a place for wonder. Close and felt, that was the hour my guarded heart knelt. Under a slower spell, I don't resist it now. Not because it dazzles, but because it knows me somehow. And the saxophone rises where words would fail, turning quiet surrender into something pale and frail. Then warm, then whole, then almost celestial. I'm still here, still listening. Under a slower spell, stay unhurried, stay until the last note settles and the air stands still. You arrive softly, easy as grace, and all the hurried hours fall out of place. One tender glance, one unforced smile, and even the stillness leans in a while. Lean into the warmth with me, let the whole night loosen free. Let the low horn open wide, all the quiet held inside. Nothing fragile, nothing far, just this nearness as we are. Lean into the warmth with me, where the heart turns easily. The roads keep always there. A saxophone answer lifts through the room, not asking for fire, just making space bloom. Then a little higher, clear and bright, the melody rises without leaving the night. And I can feel something begin, like light finding shape somewhere under my skin. Lean into the warmth with me, let the last doubt fall away. Every note grows kinder now, every breath knows how to stay. No old sorrow keeps its frame, no dim hour remains the same. Lean into the warmth with me, where the soul turns quietly free. Stay near the tone, stay where it starts. One soft sax line, two open hearts. They strung the lights across the open air, 1,000 tiny stars that don't compare to the way you look at me tonight. Under patio glow, everything feels right. Summer breeze moves gentle through the leaves. Your laugh is soft, it settles in my sleeves. The table holds our glasses half full still, and time forgets the way it used to kill. Under patio lights we're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio lights turning love to gold. A couple laughs, 2 tables down the line, but all I hear is how your eyes meet mine. The fairy lights reflect in your champagne, and suddenly the night forgets the rain. Let the strings of light keep dancing high, while the saxophone just breathes a sigh. No rush, no end, just this perfect space where summer romance finds its quiet grace. Under patio lights we're floating slow. The world outside can wait, it doesn't know how warm this moment wraps around us both. Patio glow will always stay. You leaned in slowly, soft as a change in air, with that low unspoken sweetness some hearts were made to wear. No sudden flame between us, no need to press too far, just the tenor in the shadows, opening where we are. And every note it lingered, half velvet, half desire, curling through the quiet with a careful kind of fire. I let my glance grow slower, I let the feeling breathe, while the sax kept drawing circles underneath my sleeve. There are ways of wanting that never turn severe. They bloom in softened color, they arrive already near. Your voice, low honey, your nearness, warm and spare, and the horn laid silk around it, like dusk inside my hair. Roads beneath the surface, bass walking close and deep, brushes at the edge of longing I had nearly learned to keep. Then the tenor rose beside me, not wild but tender bright, and my guarded pulse turned golden in the mercy of the night. Velvet on your breath, velvet in the blue, every low sax line bringing me nearer you. Don't turn away too soon, don't let the glow undo. There's a sweeter kind of ache moving through me with you. You never asked for more than what the hush would give, and maybe that's the reason this feeling learned to live. Not in grand confessions, not in fevered art, but in the slow persuasion of your sax upon my heart. It answered when I faltered, it stayed when words grew thin. It knew the exact soft places where the dark gives in, and when your eyes found mine there, warm as amber rain, all the hours I'd kept distant melted down to grain. Climb a little closer now, not higher, just deeper. Let the tenor lean, let the roads grow warmer, let the brushes whisper heat. Velvet on your breath, I feel register than a warm lyrical rise. Velvet on your breath, low gold and nothing left but the sax, the hush, and you. You lean into the hush, just so, and the room begins to loosen where the slow chords go. I give you half a phrase, you send it back in kind, tenor in a low flame curling through my mind. I let it fall. Do-ba-do-ba, you answer all, answer me in velvet tone, low and close but never known, all at once, just piece by piece, like a little ache resolving into ease. You take the line, I take the air. The horn says what we do not dare. Answer me, don't let it end too soon, in that tender jazz beneath the moon. Ba-do, 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 rose drifts under, bass walks near, a brush is right, a secret any heart could hear. A shape, a quiet maybe, you turn it into gold, not too bright to hold, not too shy to unfold. And when I leave a space, you glide right through, with that lazy little blue note warming every view. Shoo-ba-dee-ah, doo-ee-ah, slow honey phrases floating where we are. Ba-da-loo-boom-bay, you call, I answer, then drift away. After half a beat behind, shoo-doo-shy-ah-doo-ba-dee, leave a little room for the heart in me. Answer me in velvet tone, make that quiet shimmer known without breaking what made it start. That soft persuasion moving through the heart. You take the night, I take the tune, we let the tenor tilt the room. Answer me the way the best notes do, half in longing, half in truth. Ba-da-shoo-be-doo, ba-da-dum-dum-dee-ba-doo-bee, shoo-be-doo-bee-boom. a sweeter breeze, and all my worries lost their weight with ease. Then the saxophone began to smile, and my whole heart changed its style. Something in the way you move makes every little shade feel new. Even silence starts to sway when your warmth leans into me this way. I don't need a reason why, when your laughter lifts the sky, and the melody turns gold in the hush of what we softly know. Saxophone sunlight in your eyes, dancing where the blue ones used to hide. Bright and slow, sweet and wild, you make every note come alive. Saxophone sunlight in your smile, staying with me, lingering a while. If love could bloom in one refrain, it would sound like you again. Now the rhythm skips so light, like a little spark drifting into flight. Every sax line curves with grace, like joy learning how to show its face. No more shadows pulling low, you turn the ache to afterglow. And the way you say my name makes the whole room shimmer just the same. There's a softness in the air, like a dream already there. And the brighter the saxophone sings, the more my hidden heart takes wings.